Good morning. It is currently 6:15 a.m. on Thursday, July 9th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Increasingly, I've kind of started a routine of playing with Luna some first thing in the morning, like right after we get back from outside. So it makes the just got up a little bit more like wobbly, but I refuse to apologize for playing with my dog. Look at this puppy. You really want me to apologize for playing with that puppy? Well, I'm sorry. Then I must say good day to you. I say good day. Um, I discovered, Luna's opinion about a new kind of TREATSs. I guess not TSs. It would be TREATs or TREATS. It's kind of like ATM machine. Anyway, when we came back from inside, I usually the very first thing we do is, scoop full of kibble, breakfast for the little dog. But this time, just on a spontaneous spur of the moment thing, I grabbed one of the TREATs and gave it to her first. And then, like, as I straightened up, I went for the kibble. And when she saw me get the scoop of kibble, she literally spit the treat out so that she could go eat the kibble first. And I'm like, oh, I see. The kibble is even better than those, I suppose. She'll eat them, but I guess it's just an indication that maybe those are not her favorite thing. Of course, she did go back for it after she ate the kibble. Yeah, Luna's a pretty comprehensive eating machine. There's very few things that I've ever found that she won't eat. It's much more common to be the other way around, that she wants to eat things that I would rather she didn't. Oh, see. She had laid her chin down on the ground and was looking up at me adorably, and then she picked her head up again when I moved the camera, so you missed that posture. But I suppose you still got to see a cute little dog, so it works out. Oh God. I had a weird, like, kind of a headache all day yesterday, and I don't know what it was all about. I kind of speculated yesterday morning that it was caffeine or maybe dehydration, but I was focused really pretty hard um, on rehydrating and having some caffeine yesterday, and it didn't seem to help. So that was kind of a bummer. Feels a little bit better today, but not as much as I would like. So I don't know what's going on there. But I mean, I am not incapacitated. It's just annoying. While I was listening to, or excuse me, while I was playing with Luna this morning, and when I had taken her outside, I was listening to the Cameron Esposito episode of the Nerdist podcast, which I highly recommend, is an excellent episode. Cameron Esposito is someone that I feel like I've been vaguely aware of for a while, but just more recently I saw her on a number of shows. Let's see, she was in the Nerdist stand-up cluster, and she was on an episode of At Midnight and an episode of Meltdown with Jonah and Kumail, and she was just super funny in all of those, and so I am a new fan of hers. She is great, and this particular episode of the Nerdist podcast is really touching and sweet and funny too, and so I recommend it. Um, I don't know if I have anything else to say about that, but that's okay. Play with your puppies, everybody. If you have puppies available to you, make sure that you play with them. They deserve it. They deserve it. They just want to play. They ask for so little. They just ask for it all the time. Hey, Luna, you want a treat? Okay, we'll go get you a treat. Talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.